We sold 12 kids' books. Must be these. Yeah, it was these here. We bought these for like $1 a piece. There's 12 of them, so we paid $2.50 for them. We got $26.50 shipped. We sold a Norman Reedus. This is zombie right here, Jeremy Ambler. He was actually in my movie, The Axemen of Henderson County. So I thought that's cool. Had to get a zombie photo of him. But I thought the stars were... Oh, I think I put them in alphabetical order. There we go. Got this from a buddy of mine that does autographs pretty much for a living. He chases them. Horrible autograph, man. His autograph's almost like a check mark. It's like an N squiggle. But we ended up selling this for $45.99. I think we paid like $20 for it. This came out of that vintage t-shirt lot that we bought like 450 t-shirts for $150. And we sold 2 of these shirts today. We've only sold 1 of these like in a whole year, and we sold 2 more today. Here's what they look like. They kind of look like they're almost like mock sweaters, shirts, because you see how they have that, and it's kind of like a mock sweater almost. But we sold 2 extra large ones today. We have $1 a piece in these. They have the West Virginia logo, and we sold them for $25.99. Sold one for $25.99, one for $23.99. This was brand new and sealed. I paid $3 for it. We sold it for $14.99. And it's this guy right here, Ethan Embry. Like I said, he actually got his face eaten off in The Walking Dead, I remember. This, I'm not sure what this is from. We bought that for, I think, $4.99. And we sold it for $16.99. I have to double check. It might be this one. If it is, I sold it pretty cheap. 97 Champions. No, let me double check. Put it for $23.99 shipped. We just listed this the other day. It's a Original Masters BG1. We paid less than 50 cents a piece. But we sold this one for $13.99. We sold a sweatsuit, but I don't remember where it is. I need to check to see if it's this one. I'm a sucker for these crazy looking sweatsuits. I had this little place I called my little honey hole, because I don't think hardly any thrifters knew about it. They only charged $1 for any shirt, $2 for any jacket, $2 for any jeans, $2 for these jumpsuit things. They were freaking awesome. Now everybody knows about it, and I never find anything. I never even go there anymore. But I paid $2 for this, and we sold it for $39. Sold a DVD called Mighty Gorga. Whenever I see these crazy DVDs, I just look them up. I'd never seen this before. Looked it up and found out it goes for decent money. I paid $1 for it at a pawn shop. Sold it for $19.99 today. Sold a laser disc at $7.49 for it. Shipped. So that means, I hope that was on there before. I don't remember that rip being on there. But like I said, it's going to cost us probably almost $4 to ship this thing. So we may only sell this for a few bucks. So what we need to do is just lot them up next time. This is too cheap for this. Sold a Dave Matthews shirt. There it is. We just weren't digging far enough. 2001 Dave Matthews. This is the front. The back has a bigger graphic with the tour dates on it. We picked it up for $1.99 at the thrift store, and we sold it for $29.99 best offer today. We sold one of these West Virginia shirts. We sold an XL. It was filled with large. And here's another bin completely filled with extra large. That's what we're looking for. We ended up getting about 276 of these shirts. Exact same shirt, I think. but they were a quarter a piece. I didn't mind picking up that many. Look how awesome that is. WVU, it's got the mountaineer, hillbilly looking guy busting out. It's yeah, it's single stitch. They've never been worn. They're made in USA. I mean, you can't go wrong with these. 50/50 shirts. Awesome. It's probably from the mid 80s. It was like 36 bucks. Sold another shirt. I don't know what it is. Clothing sold pretty well today. This is just a Tommy Bahama silk shirt. Had some flowers on it. We paid $2.99 for it. And we sold it for $25.99. Sold a Western shirt. People were asking me why I use these bags. They just protect the clothes, and like I said, it's easier to get them in and out, and if you don't have to get them all tangled up with other clothes and stuff. And I just pop this in a poly bag, and it's ready to be shipped. We paid, I think, $3.99 for it. Sold this for $24 shipped. I think these are it. Crazy. Yep. Those are nice looking shoes. A $66 shipped. They're $51 plus shipping. So, cool. Like I said, we might have got them off a pallet, or we paid up to $10 for them maybe. Series binder. There we go. Now we gotta figure out which one we sold. Got several peppers. $5 for this, and we sold it for $11.99, so we pretty much broke even on it. Anime books the other day. My daughter is like really into anime. I bought these months ago, and she wasn't into these guys. It's GTO. Never heard of them. I picked them up for like $1 a piece, I think, at a thrift store. And she was wanting me to list some of her stuff, and I noticed some of her anime was really, really expensive. Like some of the books she just bought a few months ago were like 30, 40, 50 bucks on eBay. So I thought I'd look these up because I had never put them out for sale yet. And I sold this one for $22 yesterday. We sold that Pacers jersey we told you about the other day. It's Reggie Miller. It's new with tags. We got it in that $400 deal we made with my buddy. I had no idea what this thing goes for. I think I have like $25 in it maybe, because I figured I'd get 50 for it, maybe 75 max. We sold this thing for $490 shipped today. 490 bucks. What the heck? We had no clue. One of our bung fodder movies. Cage from Lucha Underground and Zach Galligan from Gremlins. So that's a movie that we made. And we sold this for $10.59. We sold a John Wesley Ship photo. Alright, we sold this one. We ended up picking this up for $4.99, and we sold it for $16.99. And we also sold Michael Clifford. Never heard of him, but I guess I think it's this dude here. But it's this shot. We picked this up for $5 also, and sold this one for $15.99. So we didn't make much money off it. We're just glad to get rid of it. Okay, we sold a DVD. One of my favorite girls when I was a kid, and I would have fantasies. Oh, this was a movie, Fantasies, about Bo Derek. You know, she was in 10 and a bunch of other pretty awesome movies. This is some kind of erotic tale. That's mostly what she did. That was her shtick. We picked this up for, I believe it was $3 at the flea market. And we sold it for $17.59. We picked this up at Big Lots the other day on clearance. It was clearance for $10, and then we also got 20% off. So we got this for $8. And we sold this for $22.20. The thrift store the other day, it was a church type thrift store, and they were asking me about, it says Adult Swim. They thought it was like adult movies. They're like, these aren't adult movies, are they? I said, no, they're like adult cartoons. I mean, it's like made for adults, but they're not, pornographic or anything. But it's just, regular cartoons, pretty much. And I bought this for $1.50 from them. I'd never seen one before. So went ahead and picked it up because I never had one. Like I said, paid $1.50. Sold it for $98.99. Holy crap. Well, that collection we bought off our buddy has been very good to me. We sold this Joe Walsh autographed album. It's not this one. So that means we still have another autographed album to sell. It's this one. I believe this one did not have a record with it. It's just the autographed cover. And we sold this autographed cover for $132.50. Sold a DVD called Whatever It Takes. It's got Forget About It, Andrew Dice Clay, Don the Dragon Wilson, and one of my favorites, Fred the Hammer Williamson. Picked this up for $1, and sold it for 17 bucks. For some reason, that collection I bought from my buddy was selling like crap this weekend. This was a Mike Wagner autographed football. You can't even barely see it. I told him it was really light. It actually takes a better picture than what it really looks like, actually. And you can see it there, but it's tough. Actually, it's upside down. There we go. Hey, I can see it a little bit better now. But Mike Webster, I guarantee it, did not sign too many footballs. I know at the event I was at, I saw like 500 autographs get signed. This was the only football signed that day. I sold this for $99.99 today. We sold a Cleveland Browns hat. I don't know if it's in there or if it's up here, man. We got so many hats. Here it is. We bought this for $2.99 at a thrift store. Made in Cleveland. It says it's always a dog day afternoon in Cleveland. It's a trucker hat. We sold this for $29.99. I'm not sure why these things are selling all of a sudden now. These have been on my store for a year. Didn't sell one for like a whole year. Then I sold one like 3 weeks ago, sold two like a few days ago, and sold one today. So this is 4 in like the past 10 days I think I sold. Have a quarter a piece in them. We sold this one for $18.99. Like I said, I have a quarter a piece in these. Alright guys, that's everything we sold. So hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Please like, please subscribe. Please hit the bell, all that fun stuff. Have a good one guys. Peace.